Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down to Rule Well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, so I just want to do a short in transit lesson of how alone the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai allows it to go. Slakia. All right, and I want to name the video. If it's happening there, it's going to happen here. All right. And Lord Will's brothers can see on the screen, which I'm pretty sure all the brothers out there are aware. If they can see, Lord Will again, his brothers can see on the screen. It says, I have this article here from the AP News, and it says, Putin declares martial law, pretty much in Ukraine, in 4 regions of Ukraine. All right, and at one point in Ukraine, it was peace and safety at one point as well, and now look what happened. Look what's happening over there. But at one point, again, it was peace and safety over there, just like it is right now here in America. Even though you got things going on here in America, all right, but at one point, Ukraine was in, a peace and safety situation too. But now, looking over there in certain parts, they've declared martial law over there. They got bombs dropping over their head, left and right, destruction, people starving, people suffering over there. And at one point, in time, Ukraine, it was peace and safety there. Again, just like now. And then one day, something, life just changed. And ever since then, life hasn't been the same. It's going to happen the same way here in America. All right? Because the scriptures speak about the hour of temptation, man. The Lord Yahweh Shah spoke about the hour of temptation. And the Lord said, which should come upon all the world to try them. All right? Which the main test of the hour of temptation, which the hour of temptation consists of many things, but the main test of the hour of temptation is what? The ushering in of the Karagma, all right, or the Revelation chapter 13 verses 16 through 17, all right. But this is going to be global, man. Martial law, famine, disease, a big disease outbreak. Scriptures refer to that as pestilence. It's going to happen everywhere, not just in Ukraine or or in another third world country or war-torn country. It's going to happen here in America too. All right, rather you people in America believe it or not. All right, this is and they're conditioning the people here in America for it too. All right, they're conditioning people here in America for it too. Why you think they're doing PSAs about a nuke going off, a nuclear bomb going off, or Biden getting on TV and warning about a famine and people should get ready, for some harder times here in America? They're conditioning, they're getting the people conditioned for it, but the masses of people are asleep and not paying attention. And when it comes, it's not going to be a pretty day for them, man. All right? The scripture say the day of the Lord is darkness and not light, roughly paraphrasing. But this is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. Right, which again, the hour of temptation consists of many things. All hell breaking loose, famine, pestilence. But the main test of the hour of temptation, all right, of course, is the Karagma. All right, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. All right, that world there is Onkemente, which that's everybody on the planet is going to be tried, man. All right, these troubling times are going to happen everywhere, not just in Ukraine. It's going to be martial law here in America. It's going to be martial law in Europe. It's going to be martial law in all over the place. China, look at China when the Big C hit, they went into full force lockdown, martial law. All right, so this is going to happen everywhere. All right. Another name for the hour of temptation is Jacob's trouble, which is, again, it's going to happen everywhere. It's not just going to be in Ukraine and these other countries. It's going to happen everywhere. Rather you people here, especially here in America, rather you people in America believe it or not, it's going to happen everywhere. This Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he should be saved out of it. Who's the he? The elect, the 144,000 and the 1/3 of the nation of Israel, which are so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native and Seminole Indians. All right, are going to be delivered from this hell, man. All right, and it's going to happen in America. Rather or not, you people believe it or not, it's going to happen here in America, man. And when it does go down, it's not going to be pretty. It ain't going to be nothing pretty, man. All right. Again, at one point in Ukraine, it was all good, peace and safety. But now look, they got bombs dropping on their heads like rain. Putin is declared they took over a whole nother, well, not a whole nother nation because they're all Edomites. All right, but they ran in there and bombed just chaos, man. At one point again, it was all good over there, all gravy, all good in the hood. But then look what happened. Now look what's going on over there. He's declared martial law over there. All right, and again, bombs are dropping on them like rain. All right. And at one point again, it was all good over there. And it's going to happen here in America, man. Whether you people believe it or not. What is that? Revelation chapter 17, I think it is. I always get these confused. Okay, it's 18. Yep. This is Revelation chapter. Slack it, brothers. I always get those confused. 1 second, please. It's Revelation chapter. Pass by this guy. Revelation chapter 18, verse 7. Verse 8. No, Salakia. Okay, verse 6. Revelation chapter 18, verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup which she had filled to her double. Verse 7. How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, that no widow shall see no sorrow and shall see no sorrow. And that's the attitude here in America. The people here have in America. They don't believe they're going to see sorrow. The whole country is going to be in a state of sorrow. You know, people starving to death. You know, people getting everywhere, dead bodies just laid out everywhere in the streets. Martial law being declared. Checkpoints. You ain't able to go here or go there without checking in. If they don't like what you say, you ain't passing by that. If you ain't got that marker or whatever, or COVID or whatever you need to pass by, you ain't going nowhere. You get turned around. If you try to resist, all right, you getting hit in the head with an assault rifle or getting shot by an assault rifle. All right, people in America don't believe that those times are coming here, man, but they are. All right, again, a few months ago, I asked people in Ukraine that they believed that was going to happen in Ukraine. All right, or any of these other war-torn countries, because before Esau, or any of these other, many other nations out there that's in a sorrowful state right now. All right, like Aleppo, in Syria. All right, it was a beautiful city. I ain't gonna say beautiful city, but it was a decent civilization. But now look over there. All right, and they didn't believe that. All right, they was going to catch hell like that. But guess what? It came. And the same thing's going to happen in America. For she said that in her heart, I sit a queen and no widow and shall see no sorrow, no hard times. Verse 8, as a whole, a country as a whole, but the whole country is going to see hard times. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death, mourning, and famine. Right, death, bunch of death, a lot of people dying in the streets. All right. Mourning, people being in a sorrowful state, and famine, people starving to death. All right, like in Ukraine, what's going on in Ukraine and Sri Lanka. A few months ago, Sri Lanka, people over there, they didn't think they'd be in that situation. Now look, this article came out yesterday that said that people in Sri Lanka, 9 out of 10 people are only like eating once a day or something like that. All right, and again, go back a few years, they didn't believe they'd be in that state. And guess what? They went down. Venezuela, all these countries that are effed up now. All right, at one point they had the attitude that nothing could, they wouldn't see nothing like that happen to them. All right, but guess what? It came, and it's no different here in America. All right, death, mourning, and famine, and she should be utterly burned with fire. For strong was the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, who judges her, Salakia. Right, that's the end game, nuclear destruction. which America, the whole land of America, which is Babylon the Great, Mystery Babylon, according to the King James Bible, will be destroyed by ICBM nuclear fire, nuclear warheads. All right, it will be destroyed. The whole land will be destroyed. That says the King James Bible. All right. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it. You know, again, I just read through articles. It's still up. Yeah, again, Putin declares martial law in his eyes, exonerate regions of Ukraine. All right, again, it's gonna happen here, man. If it happened in all these other countries that's in a bad state right now, all right, that you see catching hell right now, you know, people in America shouldn't laugh at them because it's gonna happen here. Same thing is gonna happen here, but when it comes here, it's gonna be 10 times worse. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash, double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you brothers pushing this truth and sincerity. With that, I'm going to say Shalom.